Good morning. It's Monday, June 29th, and this is our Monday morning meditation brought to you by Shalom Program Coordinator Mary Potter Kenyon. Recently at Shalom, we held an online chair yoga class with yoga instructor Deb May. As part of that class, Deb had us focusing on our breathing. After the class, I told her I often felt like I flunked breathing. But even in the doctor's office, when I was instructed to breathe deeply in and out, I always felt like I was doing it wrong. I'd revert back to my high school self when I'd trip over my own feet anytime I participated in anything that required even a semblance of coordination. Now, I'm an avid reader, and in the days and the weeks following that yoga class, I've stumbled on several magazine articles about breathing. Magnolia Journal. You're probably forgetting to breathe. For Women's Day, inhale, exhale, how breathing can ease the stress. I even discovered a magazine called Breathe. So when I have something like that come up over and over and the topic comes up in such a short period, I sit up and pay attention. Now, you know I've been looking for ways to lower stress and anxiety during this pandemic, and I've shared them with you in these Monday morning meditations. But what if the key to becoming grounded in the present moment is as simple as breathing? I didn't have to look far into the Bible to find references to breath and breathing. We find one in Genesis 2:7. Then the Lord God formed man of dust from the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. God brought life with his own breath. That makes breathing sound pretty important. On the average, we take about 17,000 breaths a day. So we should have this down, right? We've got this. If we're breathing more than 17,000 times a day, we obviously know how to breathe. But if you're breathing incorrectly, using only the top 1/3 of your lungs, those shallow breaths don't give your body the oxygen it needs to thrive. Short, shallow breathing triggers what's known as the fight or flight response. And spending your days locked in that go, go, go mode drains you of energy. According to the Harvard Medical School, breathing properly can help you relax, help you sleep, help you feel more positive, and reduce depression. It can also help you lower your blood pressure, improve your heart health, and even slow down the aging process. Now, I've probably heard all of this before from one of my yoga teacher friends, or maybe from a medical professional after one of the surgeries I've had. But until I read this one simple, easy way to test your breathing patterns, it really didn't hit home for me. You lay down, you take a book or a magazine, and lay it on your belly. Now breathe how you normally would breathe. Is that book or magazine moving up and down with your breathing? Because it should be. That means you're using your diaphragm to breathe, which is what you want. Guess what? I really did flunk breathing. When I conducted this test, that magazine was not moving. So what does that mean for those of us who are experiencing stress and anxiety? Because I'm not alone. According to what I've been reading, the majority of us spend our entire lives breathing the wrong way. It means there's something very simple we can do to alleviate some of that stress and anxiety by practicing deep breathing exercises. Bringing your attention to your breathing pattern is a fast and an easy way to ground yourself in the present moment. I've been doing this for a few days now. When I get up in the morning, throughout the day, or especially when I start to feel stressed, I hit pause and I take a few moments to concentrate on my breathing. And while I'm not suggesting you lay down in the hallway at work to see if a book is moving up and down while you breathe, you can sit up or stand up straight, breathe through your nose, taking deep breaths from the diaphragm. You can discover all sorts of breathing exercises you can do to practice correct breathing until that deep breathing feels natural for you. I'm not there yet, but I have to say I am feeling better. I feel more in the now, more present. What else can we do as we take those moments to pause and concentrate on our breathing? Well, we can do what Psalm 46:10 tells us by being still and knowing God. Who knew? Breathing could become a prayer too. Until next Monday, God bless all of you.